AskReddit by Thesis Bill Gates. With all of the negative headlines dominating the news these days, it can be difficult to spot signs of progress. What makes you optimistic about the future? People here are talking about cancer cure here. Stanford Medicine made the biggest breakthrough in history just last month. They cured 90 out of 90 infected mice with different kinds of cancers with just one shot of medicine. https://med.stanford.edu/news/all-news/cancer-vaccine-eliminate-tumors-mice.html. Ah man, I got cancer. Can't come to work today, boss. Solar energy plus desalination plus gene therapy. Using gene therapy to build a human that can drink salt water and use sunlight like a plant? Yes, I wait the day as well. All 7 of my honeybee colonies are currently surviving the winter, and today they are bringing in the first pollen of the year. Edit. Also, please support native bees, for why and how at home. Check out Bringing Nature Home by Douglas Tallamy, as well as butterflies like the monarch, and bats. Yay. Go bees. The good news is often quiet and subtle. The bad news is always loud. I try to remember that. Our headlines are splashed with crime, yet for every criminal there are 10,000 honest, decent, kindly men. If it were not so, no child would live to grow up. Business could not go on from day to day. Decency is not news. It is buried in the obituaries, but is a force stronger than crime. The possible return of the American chestnut tree. Fast growing, rot resistant, and, perhaps most important, it produces enough calories from the nuts to feed a population. Edit. It turned out that someone from WBUR in Boston saw the interest in this post and wrote an article and made a podcast about it. It's very good. That old chestnut. http://www.wbur.org/endless-thread/2018/04/that-old-chestnut. The death of the American chestnut is also partially responsible for the severity with which the Great Depression struck Appalachia. Chestnuts were a primary food supply for backup reserves in the form of herds of pigs that were allowed free roam. The pigs could be sold or slaughtered to keep families afloat during hard times. The disappearance of the chestnuts killed the viability of the pig herds, causing the economic failsafe to collapse ecologically at the same time that the Great Depression made monetary reserves worthless. As someone who has lost loved ones to cancer, this https://med.stanford.edu/news/all-news/cancer-vaccine-eliminate-tumors-mice.html. I have been recently diagnosed with stage II astrocytoma, cancer of the brain and spinal cord. Studies like this make me happy for our younger generations that they might not have to see so much suffering. Thank you for sharing. I needed a lift up and you provided. I am very sorry for your losses. Be well and eat those veggies. My students. They handle a complex, globally interconnected society in ways my generation, undergraduate at university in the 1970s, couldn't hold a candle to. Any color, any sexual orientation, any disability, any nationality, it's all good, so long as they're not an asshole. We may be approximating Dr. Martin Luther King's hope for a world where people are judged by the content of their character rather than the color of their skin. I see the same thing in my students. I teach preschool, and today a little boy whose parents are from Somalia, a little boy who was born in Kyrgyzstan, a little boy from Peru, and a little girl whose parents are from Mexico built a castle together. They don't care what color you are or where you're from. They just like building together. Bee population is on the rise. If we could work together to save the bees, we can deal with climate change. I hope we can deal with climate change, but it is a much bigger problem than the bees, mostly because the bees aren't costing anyone billions of dollars. Deleted. They no longer control anything meaningful anymore. They're just your garden variety terrorist group now. Advancements in medicine and gene therapy. The CRISPR technology has me very excited. Also, the James Webb Space Telescope is going to bring about many new discoveries. It feels like we haven't had a huge discovery recently. Hopefully we get something big within a decade or so. Edit. As people have pointed out, we have made some significant discoveries recently. Advancements in health studies and science for health has improved living conditions tenfold and continue to do so. So that makes me pretty optimistic. No one lives forever, no one. But with advances in modern science and my high level income, it's not crazy to think I can live to be 245, maybe 300. Eater. This is a quote from Talladega Nights. I'm not being serious. Space. So much is unknown right now. Excited to see what can come in the future. Watched Falcon Heavy launch the other week and was amazed for the first time in a long time. Understanding of history. We are at a certain point in time, during which we are well aware of what happened in the past. This is a newly available, highly useful feature of our generation. Hopefully it lasts. Censorship. Check out the following YouTube channels. Crash Course World History. Extra Credits. Historia Civilis. World War I channel. I love you back, not a channel but I'm really feeling your comment. That we're almost at the point where we get artificial organs. I could use a kidney. Edit. Guys, thanks a lot for your support, understanding and most of all the selfless offers you've made. Belleta kidney or info. I love you all. Edit 2. I wish I could share some resources on how to be a living donor. If someone could help me in that front so I could share it here. I'm not from the States and I don't know where to start. This is the most humbling experience I've had on Reddit yet. Edit 3. Thanks to you Ragnaracus for this resource on living donation https://organdonor.gov/about/process/living-donation.html. And to you Tambourine Time for this other resource. Please, if you're thinking of donating, have a look at these resources. https://www.americantransplantfoundation.org/about-transplant/living-donor/ Imar get some laser eyes. Mental illness awareness is growing rapidly, and people are more and more willing to assist those in need. Not only that, but people with mental illness are become less and less ashamed of said illnesses and actually seeking out help. Stigma goes both ways. Edit. Stop bringing up gun politics on my comment you goddamned vultures. The fact that humanity is getting another mini space race going on. I'd love to see a man set foot on Mars in my lifetime. That, and of course just getting to spend time with all my friends to play Dungeons and Dragons every week. Edit. I'm fine with my top comment being about D and AMP. D and space. Let's do D and AMP. D and space bwop. I have my weekly D&D game tonight. It's the highlight of my week that I always look forward to. Roll for initiative. I'm going to nursing school and every time I hear about the advances in the medical field I get excited. Japan just approved a medicine that they claim can cure the flu in one day. The merging of medicine and technology is extremely fascinating. I saw a video of a prototype that was virtual scan of someone's body, inside and out. You could remove organs and see what was under them. If that can catch on, it will dramatically help surgeons plan for more successful outcomes. Edit to app video of scanner https://yahoo.be/gjuv64b49sk and link for flu drug http://abcnews.go.com/health/flu-drug-design-kill-virus-id-533618886. I have a neuropace in my brain to help control seizures. Responsive neurostimulation. I'm on the first few steps of transhumanism, and I wake up every day realizing that this cutting-edge technology in my skull will one day be the peg leg of neurological procedures. Press forth, my friend. Shared collaborative projects like Wikipedia proving that people are inherently good. Wikipedia, you're welcome, college students. People are beginning to realize that things don't change on their own. More people are taking action to help out and change the world as a whole. Just sat through a domestic abuse violence seminar this morning. I can certainly appreciate that we as world people can see an issue and raise the red flag and wave it vigorously. No more of this, well, that's just the way it is business. Rape, abuse, whether child or partner, racism, discrimination, etc. We are able to stand up and say, hell no, shit ain't happening on my watch. There is help out there. Your B problem? Get fixed. There are so many avenues now that are there to help any problem you may be having. Use it. Everyone has problems. That's the only thing that stays the same. It's important that we recognize this and put aside our pride and get help. And that is what makes me have hope for the future. For humanity. The increasing easiness of traveling anywhere in the world. Edit this https://yahoo.be/zque-ultswt0 close bracket is what I'm looking forward to. Also, nice optimism you got there, you Reddit bastards. It's easier than ever before in the history of the world, and it will continue to get easier. There's still people like you that donates like half of their money every year, or whatever. Deleted. Much to the amazement of the trauma surgeons who first received me at the hospital after I'd been found on the side of the road with a face full glass after being on the receiving end of a hit and run. I'm not brain dead, brain damaged, quadriplegic, paraplegic, nor did they even have to make me an amputee. I'm learning to walk again. The future is looking good. Until I have to go through the tar again, that is. Edit, before, http://imgur.com/retvnx.jpg 3 months after, http://imgur.com/fpsz61k.jpg close bracket. My new worst case scenario is I need to sell some of my new titanium parts for scrap metal. Reruns of Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers. Got drunk one night and watched some Bob Ross on Netflix and it was a revelation, man. It's impossible to feel bad when you're watching him paint. So much joy. I guess that's why they called it the joy of painting. That every day millions of people go to work in order to provide for their families, come home, talk about inane things, etc. The world over consists mostly of people with similar wants and similar needs, no matter from where they hail or what they look like, and the vast majority of the time it just works. One tiny lapse in coordination and it could all come crumbling down, but mostly the world marches on. It's a brilliant blue ball of common humanity, and it pays to remember sometimes that for all that's horrible in the world, we are surrounded by a lot of good. Agreed. I just wish this were more reflected on a geopolitical scale. If nation states spent more money on cooperation instead of invasion of each other, so much good could come from it. Hi Bill. I think we're making great progress with renewable energy and am hopeful that my children's generation will have a chance to fix the mess we made. Deleted. As someone with mental health issues, I love that the field is getting more attention and there's becoming less of a stigma of having a mental illness. A relative of mine checked into a mental hospital yesterday for depression and bipolar disorder. The amount of support he received from friends and family was very encouraging. I quit smoking today. Congrats. I quit last month after smoking for 20 years. Couldn't be happier. Deleted. Holy fuck, this post was made 7 minutes ago and already has 300 comments. But anyway, every day we get closer and closer. https://med.stanford.edu/news/all-news/cancer-vaccine-eliminates-tumors-iron-mice.html close bracket to a cure for cancer. My mum told me about her diagnosis on Sunday. Both of her parents died of cancer too, 12 years apart. Hopefully in the near future, it's something we won't have to worry about. It's because OP is Bill Gates. Best of luck to your mum. 1. Since 1990 the number of children who die before their 5th birthday has been cut in half, saving 122 million young lives. 2. In the same period, the fraction of people living in extreme poverty has gone from 1/3 to 1/10. 3. More than 90% of children now attend primary school worldwide. 4. Women now make up more than 1/5 of members of parliaments around the world. 5. Workplace and road safety in the US has risen dramatically since our grandparents' time. Comma. Edit. I stole these from this article entitled, Bill Gates. Here are 5 reasons to be optimistic about 2018. https://www.inc.com/Jessica-Stillman/Bill-Gates-here-r-5-reasons-go-be-optimistic about